Eternity, where will you spend eternity? That was the title of a sermon preached by a friend of mine in the Jesus People movement. He would get on a street corner and he would start out with that great line, eternity, eternity, where will you spend eternity? About 20 years ago, Evangelical Press published a book that I wrote dealing with genuine and false conversion. They titled it, Are You Really Born Again? Earth and Vessel Publishing has now come out with a new edition, expanded and revised to some degree of that book, but we have changed the title. The title is now A Matter of Life and Death, Understanding True and False Conversion. Where will you spend eternity? Now, of course, a lot of people don't think that there is a life beyond the grave, but that's a risky gamble to make. All the evidence points to the fact that we will have a life beyond the grave, and it will be an eternal kind of life. And all the religious doctrines seem to point in that direction and have been from the beginning of recorded human history, evidence to that very idea. We have various mechanisms that people have devised about whether or not you're genuinely converted. Just within, let's say, the Bible-based books, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. In Islam, it's the scale. More good deeds than bad deeds will likely land you in heaven, the presence of God. Some groups teach that you have to be a member of the right group, the right church, have undergone the right rituals like baptism and church membership. Some just think that it has to do with being a good person or helping other people or perhaps learning correct doctrine, getting a hold of the truth. But it gives evidence that in fact there is such a thing as eternity. And this is what this book is all about. A matter of life and death, and it is just that. Not anything to be taken lightly or frivolously or just ignored. It is perhaps the great single issue of our living. I hope to have placed in this book something that is very helpful to be able to distinguish between genuine and false conversion. To get the book, A Matter of Life and Death, please go to www.evpbooks.com.